Now, I think I got one more story for y'all before I get out of here. Yeah, I got one more for you. I got one more. Got one more. Shout out to my boy Ja Rule. Is that his new nickname, Ja Rule? Whoa. Morant. Straight out of Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Memphis. More than likely, if I know I'm going to catch a Thunder game, more than likely it'll be a Grizzlies game, because that's where I'm closest to. But Ja, man, his name is Ja Rule. Pain is love. But this man, he's not only a beast on the court, this man is a beast off the court too. Especially on Twitter. He's very active on Twitter. I encourage everybody to go follow him on Twitter. He's always retweeting stuff, tweeting people. Like, he's very interactive with the fans. And seems like he's getting a little interactive with other NBA players also. And that's what I want to tell y'all about right now. Now, as you can see, the title right there, Grizzlies, Dillon Brooks, and Ja Morant call out Andre Iguodala amid trade rumors. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about this. This happened last night. First, gonna pull up this tweet for y'all so y'all can see this. Okay, I guess Dillon Brooks was doing an interview or something. Check this out. Let's read this right there. Shout out to Mark Giannato for this right here. You coming with these receipts that I want. I like hearing foolishness in the NBA. I know it's wrong. It's Black History Month. We shouldn't be beefing like this as black folks. But sometimes I like to see the foolishness. Dillon Brooks on Andre Iguodala. I can't wait till we find a way to trade him so we can play him. Damn, I just spit all over the mic. And show him really what Memphis is about. Throwing shots. And Ja Rule retweeted it and quoted it with the face right there, hollering up. Just to let you know that he's screaming the same thing that Dillon just said. He's repeating it even louder. Now, just to give you a little backdrop, Andre Iguodala got traded. He got traded from the Warriors to the Grizzlies. And he didn't like that, not one bit. So he basically has been taking a stand, and he's passed the word along that he's willing to sit out the whole year if he's not traded to a team that he wants to be traded to. Now, I'm not saying that he don't have the right to make demands like that, but Memphis balling right now. Memphis probably gonna make the playoffs. And what I don't want Iggy to do is get blackballed from the NBA like Melo did and have to struggle to try to get back in. Because the thing with the hold up with Iggy is other NBA teams want Iguodala, but they're waiting, holding back, hoping that Memphis will just buy him out and get rid of him. The Memphis Grizzlies feel disrespected. They're not just going to buy out Iggy. They want to trade him so they can get a return on him, as they should. So that's what the holdup is. And Iggy is willing to sit out the entire year just to prove a point that he don't want to play with Memphis. So Dillon Brooks just got fed up about it, and he just made this statement about it. And I don't blame him. You sitting out, you basically saying we're not good enough to play with. So I see the frustration. Now, not only did Ja Morant say something about it, but once Ja Morant said something about it, then your boy Steph Curry had to say something about it. Steph Curry just went on Instagram and put up this in his story. Iguodala holding up the world championship. Looked like the third when he holding up the 3. Steph Curry just got the shh emoji, telling him to hush. Steph Curry letting it be known that he got his boy back. You know, as he should. He should have had his boy back and kept him on the team. But like this, he just got his back, you know, on Instagram. But this is the moment that Ja Morant got the nickname Ja Rule. Because this boy clapped back. And Ja Rule had a song called Clap Back. Oh my God. I need to be playing it right now. Let me find. Look at Ja's response. Ja Rule. Look what he put under this. Rachel Nichols, shout out Rachel Nichols. Especially for that interview with T-Mac. Oh, brought tears to my eyes listening to T-Mac. But she says, and now Steph is chiming in and put Steph's IG story up there. Ja came right under it and put up KG doing the shrug after he won the NBA Finals, got the NBA Finals MVP in hand, shrugging. Look at the emojis. What emojis are those? What emojis? The shrug emojis. And is that the emoji? Ja Rule. Ja Rule. Go follow him on Twitter. The man got a new nickname. Tell him his new nickname is Ja Rule. He clapped back. He clapped back. Whoa. Oh, man. Ja Rule. Oh, my God. Oh. Man, Memphis love the Grizzlies, man. Memphis love the Grizzlies. I don't know why nobody ain't in them stands now. But Memphis love the Grizzlies. Listen, when Memphis had Zebo, Mark Gasol, Mike Conley. Can I name another player on that team back in the day? Was Mike Miller on there? Who else was on them teams back then? Hush! Can't think. What's his name? The grandfather. What's his name? The defensive guy. Tony Allen. Back then, it was packed. I don't know if Damon Stoudemire was with the Memphis Grizzlies. I think he was with them when they were the Vancouver Grizzlies. But he may have been. I ain't sure. You might be right, Matt. But I'm telling you, when the Grizzlies were back then, first team all defense. That's what he hollered out when he ripped you. Tony Allen. Clank, clank. Back then, that FedEx phone was rocking, man. It was packed. But that's when they were winning. Memphis coming back around right now. They got Ja for sure. And that guy, Jaren Jackson Jr., 3J, JJJ. Did you see him? Did you see him dunk on Andre Drummond last night? Go look it up. Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Grizzlies dunked on Andre Drummond last night with the left. Took him to the hole. Hit him with a little inside-out move. From the top of the key, he went to the hole. Hit him with an inside-out move with the left hand. Dunked on him with the left. Rudy Gay. Brooks. OJ, mate, you naming them people. You naming them. They had a squad. But they couldn't get past them. Lakers and Kobe. And it was either them or the Mavericks. Spurs, about that time. I think it was the Lakers. They have trouble getting past them Lakers. That was around that time when Kobe was winning. The second time with Pau Gasol. I think. May be wrong. But I doubt it. But Memphis making a turnaround right now. And like I said, I don't want to see Iggy get blackballed. Like Carmelo, refusing to play with certain teams and nobody picks you up. You end up sitting out a whole year. Next season, you don't get picked up by a team. You might get picked up by another, but I just don't want to see you go through that. And you've won championships, and it's not like you're going to a trash team. You have a chance to mentor a future superstar in Ja Morant. And I understand Iggy, he done put in a lot of work with the Warriors. He don't want to go backwards just to go forwards. I understand that he want to go to a winning team, try to win a championship. But you won 3. You was holding up the 3 already. How many chips you want? I feel you, though. I'm not the one playing. I'm just commenting about it. But I think you're missing a real good opportunity to pass on some of this knowledge to Ja Morant. I think you might have more fun. Don't have to deal with all that stress of winning the championship. Come over with Memphis. Have fun with Ja. Pass on that knowledge. You can come to another team next year. But I understand. And I mentioned this earlier. The Miami Heat has come up as a front runner, as a team that wants to get Iguodala. But like I said, the Memphis Grizzlies not going to buy him out. No, you got to trade him. If you want him, you got to give them something for him. They're not giving him away for free. Memphis is a very good young team, Cuckhead. I agree. Very good. Whew. But shout out to Ja Rule, man. Clapping back at Steph Curry